Hello everyone and welcome back to CareerQ. So today's video will be a bit on a lighter topic, on the lighter side. With the offices getting reopened and people being called back to their base locations, I thought that I should make this video. So this video is intended for all the freshers and the people who have to shift, who are getting transferred to this location. So my base location when I was in Capgemini was Mumbai. So in this video, I'm just going to share some of the tips that I found useful and the way in which I survived in Mumbai, and I was able to save some of the money because Mumbai is one of the costliest cities in India and probably in the world. So how do you save your money? And how do you protect yourself from overspending? How do you know that you are not overspending? So in this video, I have covered some of the tips and some of the things that I followed and that really helped me save a lot of money. So it will probably be helpful to you as well. That's why I thought of making this video, just to give a glimpse of what Mumbai life looks like and how you can save your money. So that's about it. Do watch the video to the end. In this video, I will be sharing firstly the living cost and how you can reduce it. Secondly, what you can eat, how you can reduce the cost on food. Thirdly, how you can travel, your travel cost, how you can reduce on that. And next, the shopping. All of us love shopping, but where to do our shopping from. So I have also covered some of the markets which you should try when you are in Mumbai. And lastly, I have also covered the places where you can go, if you're fresher or anyone, everyone likes to travel. So where you can go, the places that you can travel to in and around Mumbai. So a lot of useful and fun information coming ahead in this video. Do watch this video to the end. And if you have not yet subscribed to our channel, please subscribe and hit that bell icon so that you do not miss another video from us. With that being said, let's get started. So I'll first start with living in Mumbai, where you can live and what is the cost of living. So Mumbai is actually divided into two parts. That is the main Mumbai, the main city, which consists of Andheri, Vikhroli, and those sort of places. There are a lot of offices in those regions, and there's this Navi Mumbai, wherein a lot of IT sector offices are located. Like Capgemini was located in Navi Mumbai. So these are the two different parts in which Mumbai is divided, and it's divided by Thane. Thane comes in between, so it's your main Mumbai city, then it's Thane, and then it's Navi Mumbai. So if your office is located somewhere in around the main Mumbai, okay, somewhere in around say Andheri, Kolaba, or those kind of regions, then if you're going in for a PG. So a PG is a place wherein you live in a sharing, like 2 sharing, 3 sharing, sometimes it can also be 4 sharing. So it depends on the size of the rooms and whatever. So if it is a PG and you're going to live in a PG, the main Mumbai PGs cost somewhere around 8 to 10,000. Now this range could vary, maybe some 2K more, 2K less because of the pandemic. These prices might have been affected, but that is what the average range looks like. Now if you are, maybe your office is located in the Navi Mumbai region, and if you are looking for a PG in the Navi Mumbai region, then your costs will reduce drastically, and a 2 sharing room will cost somewhere around 5,000 or 6,000. So yeah, that is like 40-50% decrease. That's how it is. Main Mumbai, it's 8 to 10,000 sharing, triple sharing probably, and Navi Mumbai, it will be 5 to 6,000 for double sharing. So these are the pre-pandemic prices. They might have been affected by the pandemic, so there might be a reduce in the rates, but that was what it was previously. Okay, so next is what are the amenities that you get in a PG. So the PGs will give you everything. So the PG that I am talking about, or the prices that I have discussed right now, is full of fully furnished PG. You will be getting your bed, an almirah for yourself, a washing machine, and there'll be a kitchen, gas stove, fridge, geyser, and of course the maid and the internet connection. So these are all of the amenities that you get if you are going for this fully furnished PG. Of course, you can go for a semi-furnished PG and rent out. But you know what I have found? My friends did this. They took a rented apartment for cost lesser than ours because it was semi-furnished, and they did not get anything. It was just a fan and a tube light. Okay, that's it that you get in a semi-furnished flat or a PG. So in that, now they have to bring their own furniture. Okay, so even if you rent some furniture from, say, Rento Mojo, or you know, there are a lot, Pepperfry or something, there are a lot of renting apps, you know, that rent you furnitures. So even if you rent those now, the total cost comes around near to that only. So and you know, you have to deal with multiple vendors, pay multiple people in the beginning of your month. So you know, it seems of no use. Better go for the fully furnished, because they provide you with a lot of amenities. And you know, if some problem occurs, like say for example, if the geyser is not working, then it is their responsibility. You just need to inform them that, yeah, this thing is not working. They'll come and they'll repair it. So I would suggest that, you know, the prices for a semi-furnished and then ordering these things are also the same, and the price for this you know, going for a fully furnished is the same. So these are the amenities that you get in a fully furnished PG. So it's again up to you which one you want to decide. I personally went in for the fully furnished because I didn't want myself dealing with day in day out with multiple people. So I mean, it's just one person you pay and he will take care of everything. If you are not comfortable staying in PGs, you can again go in for flats. Okay, say I tried this. We were two friends and we thought of renting a 1 BHK. And we rented out a 1 BHK, the entire flat, and in one room she was there and in one room I was there. So the cost of a flat is somewhere around 23 to 25k. A 1 BHK rented flat in Navi Mumbai, to be specific, is somewhere around 20 to 25k. To be very specific and to be very truthful, my rent was 23k. We divided it equally, but it had all the amenities. Okay, now our apartment came with beds, almirah, washing machine, geyser, maid, electricity, internet supply, and refrigerator. So these were the amenities that were given in the fully furnished flat. Now you can also go and rent a semi-furnished flat. That will be somewhere around 10 to 15k, and then you can get all your other amenities by yourself, by renting somewhere, maybe buying a second hand, whatever is well suited to you. As I said, I was okay with giving one person and letting him or her deal with it rather than me dealing with multiple people. So I along with my friend, we rented a 1 BHK flat for 23k. So this range is Navi Mumbai. If you go to main Mumbai, it can increase. No, in main Mumbai I have not lived in a flat, so I do not have much of an idea. I lived in a PG when I was living in main Mumbai, so that was around 8 to 10k. So another option that you have is not deal with any of it, and you just connect with the you know, there is this NestAway. It's a group that gives you this flat. Okay, it's an agency that gives you these flats and everything, and they deal with everything. So you can always connect with these NestAway people, and they can and for the specific location, you know, they have their registered, they have some PGs and some flats registered under their name in almost every location. So those people can give you, so you can just tell them that your preferences, whatever you need, and those people can give you, if they have something available for that location and, you know, matching to your preferences, then they can give you. However, NestAway is a bit costly. So say for example, if for a direct rent that you give, you are giving 8 to 10k, then if you're going via NestAway, then it might be 15 or 16k. So yeah, that is the difference. NestAway has a higher price, but the locality and everything, it takes care of that, and it takes care of the security bit. So there are some things, there are some good things about NestAway as well. So anyone, if you're willing to do so, you can go with that option as well. Now about the food, of course, this facility includes maid who is just responsible for cleaning. So the food is on your head. Now what I tried firstly was the dabba service. I would say, and a big salute to the dabbawalas in Mumbai. They are like, anything can go wrong, but your dabba will never be late. That is the one speciality that Mumbai has, and that it has shown in several of its films. And it is something that I've also experienced firsthand, is that the dabba service is just amazing. Okay, it's just amazing. So the dabba services prices was something like that. I had taken the veg dabba because I eat vegetarian only, so it was a veg dabba for me. So a veg dabba price was at that time 40 rupees for half a dabba and 50 rupees for full dabba. For a vegetarian dabba, it was 40 rupees for half dabba and 50 rupees for full. And if you go in for non-veg, as far as what I've heard, it's 100 for half and 110 for full. So yeah, they are very cheap and they are very affordable, and the food is also good and they are very timely. That is one thing. I mean, I don't know how, even if it is raining, and the Mumbai rains, it's so popular, but your dabba will reach on time. So that is something really amazing. So definitely, if you are going to Mumbai, then do give the dabbawalas a chance to serve you, and they'll not disappoint you. Of course, at a later point of time, when we had to shift to a different location, there I was not able to find a good veg dabbawala, and I was not able to like it that much. So I started preparing my own food, because they also provide you with the gas stove, so you need to make use of that also. So yeah, I used to prepare my own food at a later point of time, but the dabbawalas are really good. So next, if you don't want to cook, okay, and you have hired a dabbawala but only for your, say, lunch and your dinner, then what about the breakfast options? What are the options that you have? The one thing that Mumbai is famous for, vada pav. Please include that thing in your breakfast. That is a life savior, and it's very tasty. When you are in Mumbai, please go for vada pav, misal pav, and there are a lot of other dishes that they make just out of pav. Just try each and every one of them. They are super affordable and super tasty. So, God, my mouth is watering when I'm saying this. So that was it. That was about the food. And next we hop on to the next concern that an employee has, is travel. So how do you travel in Mumbai? The roads are good, but there's a lot of traffic in Mumbai. So it is not really a very good option to live at a far off location and prefer traveling via roads. Okay, better you take your PGs or your flats in and around a radius of 5 to 7 kilometers, and that traveling also you do with the lifeline of Mumbai, that is local trains. Okay, local trains are they are that fast, and they are that easy to get, and they are that easy to manage. Okay, local trains are actually the lifeline of Mumbai. So yeah, local trains are a big lifesaver, big time saver. You can anytime hop on to the local train, and you will be reaching your location within, say, 15 minutes, 20 minutes, which if you take the road route, you will be probably spending, say, 1.5 hours. That's the difference. So we have covered your living, your food, your transportation, and now we come to your shopping. There are a lot of D-Mart stores in Mumbai. I would say that is the best if you want to go grocery shopping. They give a lot of discounts. Again, there are other supermarkets which offer some discounts, but I would say D-Mart is a lifesaver because they offer high discounts at everything. D-Mart is my personal favorite. I used to always go to D-Mart for my grocery shopping. Next, if you want to go shopping for your clothes and other things, though the main markets are a bit pricey. The malls have the same rate, however even they are pricey. So cheaper options in Mumbai are the flea markets, and the best flea market that I visited was Linking Road. Linking Road is hands down the best flea market that I have visited in Mumbai. Others are, so there are other flea markets as well, such as Fashion Street, Hill Road, Kolaba Causeway. So you can try these out. They have a lot of shops and an amazing range of products in them. And you can shop your heart out without, spending a lot. So all you need is a little bit of bargaining skills and you're done. So that was the shopping bit. Now, what are the places you can visit in Mumbai? So this is not something that has to be said. There are a lot of places that you can go. So there's Marine Drive, Juhu Beach, Versova Beach, Bandstand is there, and then there is these Antilia, the Mukesh Ambani's house, and there are a lot of attractions that you can go and visit, Gateway of India and Elephanta Caves and other things. So there are a variety of range of things that you can do when you are in Mumbai. The nightlife is also, it's very active, and if you even search on Google, no place in India has a better nightlife than Mumbai. There are clubs and pubs in every corner. Apart from this, even on the outskirts, Mumbai has a lot of places to visit. You can always plan a weekend getaway to places like, say, Lonavala, Khandala, Mahabaleshwar, and Panchgani, even Pune. So these are some of the places that you can plan out on a weekend. So yeah, that was it. That was about Mumbai and life in Mumbai. All those who are supposed to come to Mumbai, who are being called, I would say you are one of the very lucky people. The food is amazing, the taste is amazing, the life in Mumbai is amazing. Although, one thing to keep in mind, always carry your umbrellas, because the weather in Mumbai is very good, but you never know when it will rain. So do keep an umbrella always with you, and you are safe to roam here and there. Mumbai is one of the safest cities in the entire country, even for girls. So it's a very amazing place. So yeah, Amchi Mumbai. That's all that I had for you about Mumbai. So if you are a normal person who doesn't want to spend much, then who is not like a party animal. See, I am not a party animal. So my per month spend was somewhere around 20K. So life in Mumbai city also can be sustained under 20K if you are not a party animal. Of course, if you are, going to clubbing and going for certain trips and other things, then this cost will definitely raise. But if you are someone who likes to stay at home and who is not that much of a party animal and vegetarian like me, then Mumbai is a pretty cheap place. So this city can be as costly as you want it to be and as cheap as you want it to be. That's all for what we had for this Mumbai session today. If you like today's video, do put a thumbs up. If you have any comments, suggestions, questions, feel free to comment in the comment box below. And if you have not yet subscribed to the channel, please do subscribe. Thank you for watching CareerQ. Until next time, bye bye.